Hi, thank you for watching Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. My name is Laura Wilson, and today we are going to work our balance. Preferably get near a wall for this. We are going to be on one foot a bit. Please check the links below for some stretches to do after this, and also check that Patreon link for even more stretches and good stuff to do after this workout as well. So let's begin next to our chair. We're actually going to begin with some pelvic tilts. Soft bend in our knees, tilting our hips forward. So we're getting in touch with our core because it ties into our balance. And we're actually going to begin to shift our weight over to one leg and just let the other foot kind of hang out there. Come back to both. And let's switch over to the other foot. So we're going to get a lot of bang for our buck on this balance workout. Let's come back to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's inhale up this time. We're going to shift over and lift one foot. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. We're going to do this 4 more times. Just getting used to shifting our weight. Now let's come to the front of the chair if we're using it. Just hold on to the wall if you're not. This is just in case you want to sit down in it. We're going to start with 4 squats. So push your hips back like we're going to sit down on that chair. 2 more. And we're going to step out and hula hoop. Taking it the other way. So balance ties in to our vision. So make sure when we are on one foot that we find something that's not moving to really stare at and focus on. The other thing is our core. We're actually going to start with a plank. Like I said, this is going to be a balance workout. Let's start with a plank, which we can do on a chair. We can do with the wall. Whichever way we do it, we want to line up our shoulders and wrists, step ourselves back, and we're just going to hold this for about 15 seconds. And that's just to get us in touch with our core, noticing how it helps us. And let's go ahead and bring ourselves up. So when we are standing up, if we let everything go, our balance isn't quite as good. Whereas if we have it all pulled in like a plank, it's going to be better for us. So now is when we want to hold on to our wall or our chair. Let's shift our weight to one side, find that visual focal point. And I like to do this in a figure 4 configuration because it keeps this leg out of the way. Plus it gets a little stretching to the hip. We're going to take it to single leg squats. So let's push back, squeeze the glutes and come up. Sit back, squeeze and come up. Sit back, squeeze, come up. Let's keep our chest up the whole time. Core engaged. 4 more. 3. 1 more. All right, let's give that leg a little break. And I'll scoot this over just a little bit. Let's switch legs. Let's move into that squat first. Sit back, squeeze up. Sit back, squeeze up. So if possible, we'll try this without holding on. But you probably will have to hold on for some of it. Squeeze. 2 more. Shake that out. So that's worked the upper part of our legs. Let's work the lower part of our legs. So for this, if you are using a chair, it's probably better to face it so you can hold on with both hands. If you're at the wall, use both hands facing the wall. We're going to start with some heel lifts and toes. And this is working that strength in our calves, but we're going to see if we can't shift over to one foot and do this all on one leg. Really working the strengthening and balancing muscles of our leg here. And you will need to hold on. If you can this without holding on, tell me in the comments. Show me a video. Let's come down to both. And switch to the other foot. I would love to see that. Let's bring it down to both. See if we can do that without holding on. 2 more. Excellent. Shake those out. So let's do 1 more plank. Again, getting tied into our core here. 15 seconds, that's all. And if you like the planks, I do have some other plank videos. Here we go. Some ways to really build up. This is like the ultimate exercise right here for anything. Building strength in the core. And let's rest, bring it up. All right, shake that out. So let's come back and we're gonna do some static balance this time. So let's shift over to that first leg that we worked and lift our knee up. So find that visual focus. Let's bring our foot down beside us, or the knee down next to the other knee, foot up toward our bottom. And I know some of you all can reach down and grab it. If you want to do that, go for it. All right, let's switch sides. So shift over. Let's lift the knee first. Really focus. Notice how keeping that core engaged like you're in a plank helps. Knee beside the other knee, foot up toward our bottom. And then if you're wanting to catch it, go for it. Oops. Make sure you've got something to hold on to. And release. Shake that out. All right, so we're gonna do some more static balance. We're gonna take it to that figure 4, and we're gonna hold this time. So working the muscles a little bit differently, even though we're in the same configuration we were in before. All right, let's come back up. Hopefully this is stretching out those muscles a little bit too. So we've managed to hit a good bit of balance here in just a few minutes. This is something that if we do it every day, it will build strength in our legs, it will improve our balance, helping us to prevent falls. Ooh, shake that out. And I will see you next time.